6:16 on this Saturday morning. Let's bring in First Alert meteorologist Zoe Mintz. And Zoe, how are we starting off the weekend?
Pretty foggy out there, kind of typical what we expect, but hey, at least we have a beautiful sunrise above the fog to talk about. One of my favorite things because look at that. Not only is it just the fact that you can see the sun above the horizon, but we also have those altocumulus clouds that are making it even more dynamic.
It almost looks like, I know it's not a reflection, but it almost looks like a reflection with the sun right in between.
It kind of does, like a little sun sandwich out there in between the clouds.
Little sun sandwich,
a little
yes.
sun sandwich between the
that.
clouds, yes. But either way, most of us not waking up to that view. Most of us are waking up to this, the foggy, the gray. So we had to show you the sun sandwich to wake up to start the day because, again, most of us are not seeing that. We're seeing the fog, that coastal California fog that we're used to. But the bigger thing that we're seeing even farther south is this. That is a tropical storm. Technically, that is Tropical Storm Alita, and this is actually going to be impacting our weather later this weekend and into early next week. So let's take a closer look at exactly what it's going to do over the next 24 hours or so, because the storm system is going to slowly make its way towards the west coast, weakening as it does so, but kind of expanding out. And all of this white, this is not only cloud coverage, but that is moisture. And we're going to be seeing a lot more humid, a lot more muggy conditions on the way, starting late Sunday, continuing into Monday and Tuesday, allowing our temperatures to actually warm up along with the mugginess. So it's going to be warm, it's going to be muggy over the next couple of days, thanks to Tropical Storm Alita. That's literally tropical moisture heading our way. It should be pushing past us by Wednesday, and that's when we'll begin to feel an actual cool down. So warm and muggy weather is going to stick around through Tuesday. It's going to gradually warm up through then, and it's going to get cloudier, which is kind of weird because cloudy and warmer, but again, it's all because of the moisture on the way, the incoming tropical moisture. Today will be the coolest day of the next several, low 60s along the coast, inland areas sitting in the mid to upper 80s across those farthest most inland communities. By the time that we step out into tomorrow, we'll definitely notice a little bit of cloud coverage hanging along our coastal communities. It's what we expect this time of year, but we'll also notice that upper level cloud coverage making its way overhead, and that is the upper level cloud coverage from Tropical Storm Alita. Fun fact for you, so the clouds that you see tomorrow, again, are tropical clouds. Those temperatures, though, will continue to warm up tomorrow afternoon. You'll be back into the low 90s across our inland East Bay communities, upper 70s to low 80s for areas by the bay, and mid 60s directly along the coast. By Monday, the coast is going to continue to warm up along with our inland communities. Those inland areas are going to be back into the low 90s on Monday. Coast likely going to be sitting in the mid to upper 60s. And Tuesday is going to be the warmest day before cooling down slightly by the time that we step out Wednesday and into Thursday. So it's all location dependent, but it is going to be warmer, and it is definitely going to be more humid as we step out tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday as the winds begin to calm down. Today, onshore winds are going to keep those temperatures, again, seasonable, if not a few degrees below average, but the winds will calm down tomorrow. The cloud coverage will increase, and again, those temperatures will continue to warm, and the humidity will continue to increase through Tuesday. Humidity declines on Wednesday along with those temperatures continuing to cool down into Thursday. So overall, it's very interesting that the tropical moisture is actually going to be impacting us so much, because normally we don't necessarily see tropical moisture this time of year. No rain to go along with it, but it is going to be more cloudy and more humid out there, even along our inland areas. Along the coast, you're going to be seeing those temperatures going from the mid to lower 60s today to the upper 60s to low 70s by the time that we step out into early next week, cooling down slightly into mid next week. But hey, we'll take the warm weather and the sunshine, but just be aware, you're going to feel a lot muggier, a lot more sticky over the next couple of days. Back to you.